Hello, True Blue Oklahoman here. 20 years ago or more, Drew Edmondson, our Attorney General at the time, a Democrat, started suing chicken producers and Tyson and those folks in northeast Oklahoma and southwest Missouri there for polluting the Illinois River, which was indeed happening. That fight has been going off and on ever since then. Right now in the state of Oklahoma, our Governor Twitt, wants the Attorney General to drop it. The Attorney General wants to push it. Um, that's going on in Oklahoma. There's nothing new there. Anyway, but that brings me to the point of pollution in Oklahoma. There's a lot more than you know, and we really need to start doing something about it. First of all, a Superfund site. If you don't know what a Superfund site is, it is an area that's contaminated with hazardous waste, which requires a long-term cleanup to protect human health. The Environmental Protection Agency pays for that kind of thing. In the country, there are 1,343 Superfund sites. In Oklahoma, there are 17. We have 17 nasty Superfund sites in Oklahoma. Tar Creek in Ottawa County, leaching lead, zinc from abandoned mines. Wilcox Oil Company in Bristow, it's a former crude oil refinery, contaminates the soil. The EPA added it to its priority list in 2013. Oklahoma Refining Company in Cyril, Oklahoma, that's in Caddo County. Sand Springs Petrochemical Complex, once had several oil refineries on it. They're gone now. A lot of cleanup has been done. Superfund site lists it as possible use again. So that might be a success. I'm not real sure. Something called the 10th Street Dump in Oklahoma City, and mostly road sanitary landfill somewhere around Oklahoma City. Those are Superfund sites, toxic waste places. Fan Steel Metals in Muskogee. This one was added just in 2023 for what they are dumping into the Arkansas River over there, which happens to be radioactive and toxic materials floating right down the old Arkansas. Tinker Air Force Base in Midwest City is a Superfund site. It was listed in 1987 due to groundwater, soil, and sediment contamination from chlorinated solvents and hexavalent chromium. Sounds nasty, doesn't it? There is something called the Hardage-Kriner waste disposal site. It's in McLean County. That's where everybody brought their other garbage. It was improperly managed. Contaminated soil and groundwater with acids, solvents, pesticides, and other hazards. Okay. Compass Industries on Avery Drive in Sand Springs. 4th Street Abandoned Refinery in OKC. A former waste oil reclamation facility in the middle of Oklahoma City. Still has solvents and pesticides in the ground. Hudson Refinery in Cushing. Eagle Industries, Midwest City. Double Eagle Refinery, Oklahoma City. Imperial Refinery, Ardmore. Tulsa Fuel and Manufacturing, Collinsville. All these places putting lead, arsenic, cadmium, all kinds of nasty stuff in our soils. So what's the EPA doing about it? Well, in 2024, Oklahoma received $64.8 million in February for clean water infrastructure upgrades. I have yet to find out where that money went. I'll check into that. They received $36.2 million in October, Oklahoma did, for a lead pipe replacement. I'm not sure where that happened. I think maybe Muskogee, is that where that was going on? And $388,000 in August to reduce lead in drinking water at schools and child care facilities. Well, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? So far, it's hard to get any information about anything we see from the EPA in 2025. As you know, Donald Trump gutted it. Basically, it's shut down. It's useless now. The state is required to pay 10% of anything the EPA gives the state. And, you know, they're not going to take up anything. So, something to think about. There's a lot of pollution in the state of Oklahoma. It'd be nice if the state would do something about it, wouldn't it? Use our tax dollars for something worthwhile. Okay. Other than giving raises to all the politicians. Anyway, have a good day.